What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time, we once again continued to develop our bonds and confidants, as we maxed out yet another one of our confidants. The days, of course, are still ticking down for Haru's deadline. But it will not be long now before we head on into the Metaverse for one reason or another. It all depends entirely on what happens this evening. But we're not at evening yet, so what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, we are at the top floor of Shujin because we are going to be spending our day hanging out with Makoto. I don't want to go into the student council room, I want to talk to Makoto.
Hey.
So, we're gonna hang out. Yes, it's fine.
I see.
Oh. Yeah, sure. So, today we are going to be spending our day with her.
Thank you.
He sends you those messages? Does Eiko know about this? It didn't actually matter how you respond to that one, or the next two, to be honest. Well, that's not too out of the ordinary. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, Makoto, maybe you were being just a bit overprotective.
Yes.
True, but not everything is as it is on TV.
It seems...
Makoto? Oh my god. What gang was it? Who was your father going after? Your father was a brave man pursuing them. He was very noble. And it's a shame that he was taken like that. Now you could also say, that's a horrible story, and you'd get the same amount of points.
But...
I'm sure he was happy with his line of work.
yes.
It didn't actually matter how you respond to that one. Or the next one. Makoto? Do you have an answer for that question?
Yes. actually... Thank you very much.
Hey, you know I'm here for you, Makoto. Yikes. I mean, I know Makoto's had it a bit rough, but to have her father taken like that, and especially with what her sister said, death is the same as surrender? That is just... ugh. Anyway, at the very least, we have more of Makoto's trust. And, for reaching rank 7, we now have Shadow Factorization. So now, right at the... well, we can see what exactly a type of spell will have a negative effect if we try to attack it during battle. So we can see at a glance whether or not a shadow will nullify or repel or drain. Now, it doesn't actually tell you like what it is, because essentially what this shows is that if, say, we use an Augie spell and an enemy nullifies fire, but we don't know that yet. Or actually, I think we do have to know it. As we select the target, it will show an X over the shadow, showing that it will not affect it in battle. This ability is seen in other Persona games as well. Alright. But now we have that ability here with Makoto. Again, kind of weird because this is usually reserved for navigators. But, oh well. Makoto's kind of half navigator. Huh? Refuse her, please.
You're right.
I think that may be the least of our troubles. Funny enough, you could also say, I'm game if you are, and you'd get the same amount of points. Alright then. And yeah, I don't mind playing along just a little bit longer. Tsukasa's odd. But I don't blame you for being suspicious. But if you need a little bit more time, I can give that to you.
Alright then.
Later, Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. people. They just don't understand how the Phantom Thieves work. Oh, well, whatever. Ketchy is here again.
Hi.
At least it gives boss some business. Thank you for your patronage.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth.
I'll see you later.
It's telling words not to.
Alright, see ya, Ketchy.
I need them back.
Huh. Well, I'm sure he has his own problems to deal with. After all, with the Phantom Thieves soaring in popularity, Ketchy's not really doing so well. So anyway, what exactly are we going to be doing this evening that I've been saying has been kind of important? Well, first off, I'm gonna save.
I should write something.
And the thing that's been really important that I'm trying to figure out what exactly needs to get done actually takes us to Kanda. Because the thing that I want to try to see is whether or not I can get this freaking event to activate with Hifumi.
Good evening.
Huh? Huh. I didn't think that we had... I didn't think we had the points to be able to do this. But I guess we can do it now. Well, anyway, in order to progress further with Hifumi's confidant, we need to be at max knowledge. So, yeah, this is another one of those instances in which we need to have maxed out one of our social stats. But since we are at max knowledge, we can further this confidant. Again, I did not expect to be able to do this right now, although that does simplify some things, especially what I'm going to be doing on the following day. But we're gonna hear out Hifumi.
What?
Of course. We're more than just shogi partners, we're friends.
Actually...
Huh? Hold up. Why would she want you to lose? What? That's absurd. You don't really intend to lose, do you? Okay, good.
It's terrible.
What?
However,
then let's do something about it. Let's make her see just how important shogi is to you. Highly doubt, huh? Hifumi, quick question. What's your mother's full name? Mitsuyo Togo. Don't worry about it. Alright? Alright, and now we have another request. Who's it now? Summer vacation's over. Why are people still on standby?
Hey,
Okay, so Futaba's here. But now that it's Sunday, what exactly are we going to be doing? Well, first things first, shopping time. That took a long time for it to actually bring up the TV. Anyway, we've got Sonic Socks. Okay. I really don't care. There's not really much in terms of, like, the shopping network stuff that's really all that important anymore, to be honest. Nothing from Mishima, so I don't really care. So what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, first things first, we have a drink to get because it is Sunday. We haven't maxed out all of our social stats yet. So we are first gonna head on over to the drink stand and get a drink for Useless Charm. Damn it. Yes, it is important because, like I said, if you do miss a week, the same stat stays. So if I waited until next week, it would still be Charm. Oh well. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, our next destination would be to head on over to Shinjuku. Because we are going to head on over to Chihaya for a fortune reading. Now, which fortune reading are we getting today? Today, we are getting the money reading. Because today is the day that we are going to head back into the Metaverse.
Here we go.
So go ahead and get the reading from Chihaya. And now we'll get more money if we finish using an all-out attack.
What do you think?
And our third destination takes us over to Kanda. Now, why are we back at the Kanda? Because I was told exactly how to trigger this. Thank you, comments. So how we get to this shop is that we need to talk to the priest on a Sunday.
welcome.
In other words, it's basically a shop. So, these are the types of items that you can get from the church. And like I said, these are only available on Sundays. So we can get baptismal water, which is essentially a Dekanja, exorcism water, which is Dekunda, a sacramental wine, which fully restores the HP to all allies, which is really good. Although usually these types of group heals you can only use outside of battle. And then Repentance Ashes, which cures all non-special ailments for all allies. This one's actually pretty interesting because there's gonna be, well actually, no, I do know that there's something later on that's gonna be a bit problematic. Especially in terms of a certain status ailment that I'm thinking of. I'm actually thinking, well, with status ailments don't usually last outside of battle, so I'm pretty sure I can use this in battle. So I'll go ahead and get that. I can get 2 of these. Stat debuffs or stat buffs. I mean, I have Dekaja, so stat buffs isn't necessarily a big deal. I can grab some exorcism waters. And the sacramental wine, while nice, I don't think is really necessary. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, now we can go on over to the hideout.
Okay.
They're all here.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I should probably go and get well, I don't think I will. I was debating whether or not I should go and actually get some equipment, like armors and weapon. But I don't think that's necessary. Armors and weapon, yes, because whatever. I don't think it's necessary to do that today, because today we are going to head on into Mementos. I was debating whether or not I would head on into Mementos or whether I would head on into the palace, and the deciding factor was whether or not I could get that event to trigger for Hifumi. I didn't get the event, and instead I got her Mementos quest. So because I got that, we are going to head on into Mementos and do the plethora of quests that we have. So let's go over all the stuff that we haven't gone over yet for Mementos.
Listen up.
Sure.
Listen up. I am in favor.
Very well.
Listen up.
Okay. Very well.
Listen up. Well, listen up.
Okay.
Listen up. Listen up.
Indeed. We cannot overlook this.
Nice. Listen up. That's...
Very well.
nice. Yep.
So if it wasn't obvious, we have a lot of work to do. So how many quests do we have to take care of in Mementos? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 quests to do in Mementos. We've had all the stuff that we had to do over the summer and whatnot. Plus all the stuff that we've gotten recently as well. Oh boy. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. So let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
Yes. Let us go.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
It's gotten even bigger.
This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
I
feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for phantom thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Mementos spreads.
Maybe it's the other way around.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like, getting free admission for being popular?
That's rather well put.
For real? That's amazing! Actually, you're amazing, Futaba! How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake. I didn't know at all. What have I been doing?
So yeah, that cutscene makes a lot more sense if you go in quite a bit earlier, especially before you meet Haru. And actually, speaking of Haru, she's actually here with us right now.
Hey, Joker. No. Yes.
Oh, poor Haru. So yes, because we don't actually quite have access to Haru yet, even though she is technically part of us in terms of the story, we can't actually bring her into the party, even though, you know, she's right there. So, yeah. Kind of a little extra thing that you may not necessarily see. But at any rate, we now can go and do our quests, and we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. Like, most of them are in this area, and there's even more in the new area that we got access to. So, yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. Okay, so the shadow is in an area below us. Now, before we actually get going, let's see. I am going to replace Fox with let's go with Panther. I think Panther will probably work a bit better. Okay, and our target is somewhere here. Now, obviously, we don't have that much time to really go about.
Let's see here. What's it like?
Oh, sweet! So that is Futaba's scanning ability. So, now that she scanned this floor, we can, for one, actually just go to the next area if we really wanted to. But we can also see where any sort of treasure is, and also see where any sort of Mementos boss is. So it's actually really easy to tell where exactly we need to go. So we can grab this stuff. Ooh! Free 5,000 yen right off the bat. I am not going to complain about that one bit at all. Anyway, let's go ahead and see. Okay, good. It's a regular chest. Let's just get rid of you. Just so I don't have to deal with that. And I can get me some free stuff. And just like before, I'm going to try to ignore some of the, like, rare chests unless...
Stomach is rumbling. Could this be car sickness? Fascinating.
You, enjoying yourself over there?
Yeah, unless we're in the deeper, like, deepest part of Mementos, I'm not going to bother opening the lock chest. But anyway,
Then
let's head on into the vortex.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we head on over there, let's see. I've got Principality out, and actually Principality will work out just fine. So let's go confront our target.
Listen.
What was that?
Please. You think you can take us? So now we face off against Shadow Sakura, Black Frost. Now, admittedly, the information I have on this is very limited. Like, I don't even have the full sense of what this Mementos boss is even capable of. But what I do know is that it's weak to light, nulls ice, and resists fire. Though it may have some other resistances that I'm not aware of. And it knows at least Mabufu. Remember when I said that some Mementos bosses I don't exactly have all that much information on? Yeah, like I mentioned, around mid-game, that becomes very much apparent because there's just not that much information on some of these shadows. However, I do know that nuclear will work. And since I also know he's weak to light,
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
we can just do that and attack.
Beat him up.
Very easily taken care of. Yeah. At this point in the game, even though I don't have all the most up-to-date information, you kinda don't need it when you're as high level as I am. Oh, sweet, Makoto leveled up. Ooh, what you got skill? Oh, Defense Master! Awesome! She gets an Anoraku Kaja. Well, we don't need Freya anymore. Ooh, next is Ma Freya. What was all that talk earlier? Wasn't it a dog-eat-dog world?
Hey.
And our reward is the evil snow crystal. So now we can create Black Frost. And the first of our quests is done. But that was just the first and the easiest of 10. Alright, there's no reason for us to be down this far, well, up this far in Mementos. So let's head back to the entrance. And we are going to go and call it a day here. I would have liked to have gotten a second quest done, but thanks to Makoto's rather long confidant and the fact that we had to go through, like, 7 or so quests details before actually coming here, yeah, we don't exactly have the time to do another one. So, we're gonna call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5. We are going to continue to head on into Mementos and do even more of these quests. We've gotten 1 out of 10 complete, but we still have a long way to go. We still have 2 quests to take care of in the Chemda block, as well as 5 in Keitel. Plus, there's still the new area that we have access to. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. We're definitely just getting started. So, yeah, there's a lot more work to be done. But at least we're getting our money back, so that's good. Until next time, everyone, take care.